Have you ever wondered why some people seem to defy aging, staying vibrant, energetic, and healthy well into their 70s or 80s? What's their secret? While many of us struggle with the challenges of getting older, there's a select group of people who continue to thrive, living life to its fullest, and it's not just by chance. What if the key to aging well is easier to unlock than you think? In today's video, we're revealing 5 powerful activities that can completely transform the way you age. These are the habits and practices that experts and scientists agree have incredible benefits for your body and mind, helping you maintain vitality and independence as you grow older. Whether you want to protect your brain health, build muscle, or stay mentally sharp, we'll guide you through simple yet effective strategies that will leave you feeling healthier and more confident in your later years. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand how to keep your mind active and your body strong, but also how to maintain social connections that enrich your life. If you're tired of feeling like age is slowing you down, this is the wake-up call you need to start living with purpose and energy at any age. So stick around until the end. You'll discover the hidden habits that could help you live a longer, more fulfilling life. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Number 1. Take regular walks. If you're already walking regularly, I want to give you a heartfelt congratulations. You are among a select few who understand the profound, life-changing impact this simple activity can have on your body, mind, and soul. You're ahead of the game, actively prioritizing your health, your well-being, and your future. To many, walking might seem like just another task in a busy day, but let me tell you, it's so much more. It's a powerful, transformative ritual that has the potential to positively influence every corner of your life, from physical health to mental clarity. Walking is not just a hobby or something to tick off your to-do list. It's a celebration of life and longevity. And here's the beautiful thing. It's something that anyone, regardless of age or fitness level, can do. It's universally accessible, and the rewards are immeasurable. Let's dive deeper into why walking should become a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. The first and most important reason is heart health. Walking strengthens your heart in ways that you might not even realize. Every step you take encourages your heart to pump blood more efficiently throughout your body. This isn't just about physical endurance, it's about nourishing your organs, your muscles, your entire being. The blood flow and oxygen reaching your muscles and organs are a silent yet profound gift, ensuring that you remain healthy and capable for many years to come. This simple act is scientifically proven to help reduce your risk of heart disease, one of the leading causes of death globally, by up to an astonishing 40%. Imagine, something as simple as walking could extend your life and preserve your heart. But don't think that the benefits of walking stop with your heart. Oh no, my friend. The list of advantages goes on. Walking is a crucial defense against chronic diseases, diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity, and more. With every step, you're not just burning calories. You're regulating blood sugar, maintaining a healthy weight, and stabilizing your blood pressure. The cumulative effect of these actions can dramatically reduce the risk of chronic health conditions that can impact the quality of your life. Walking isn't just exercise. It's a shield, protecting you from ailments that otherwise might creep in silently and slowly. And let's not forget the emotional and mental benefits. Walking is pure medicine for your mind. When you take a walk, your body releases endorphins, those wonderful feel-good hormones. It's like an instant mood lifter, calming your anxieties, dissolving your stress, and even fighting off depression. The beauty of it is, this isn't temporary relief. The effects of those endorphins can last for hours after your walk. For me, walking is a time to clear my head, reset my emotions, get away from the noise of life, and simply be. If you're dealing with stress at work or struggling with the emotional weight of daily life, walking is a chance to reclaim a piece of peace and a little sanctuary for yourself. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, how can I make walking a part of my life? Well, the key is simple: consistency. Find a time that works for you and stick to it. Whether you walk in the early morning to energize your body for the day ahead, or in the evening to unwind after a long day, the magic happens when walking becomes a regular habit. Your brain thrives on routine. By making walking a part of your daily schedule, it becomes something you do automatically, like brushing your teeth, a necessary and natural part of your life. Walking doesn't have to be a solitary pursuit either. If you want, invite a friend, a family member, or a loved one to join you. Imagine walking side by side with someone, chatting, laughing, or even just sharing the comfortable silence of each other's company. Not only does this make your walk more enjoyable, but it also strengthens bonds and adds a layer of social connection that can make the experience even more rewarding. Walking together also brings a sense of accountability. When you know someone is waiting for you, you're more likely to stick with your walking routine. Of course, let's not forget the importance of good footwear. It's a simple detail, but I can't stress enough how a pair of well-fitting, comfortable shoes can make all the difference in how much you enjoy your walks. The right shoes help you avoid blisters, aches, and discomfort, things that might otherwise discourage you from continuing. Take the time to invest in quality shoes, because your body deserves them. It's one of those small, thoughtful steps that will help you maintain a routine that feels good every time you step outside. Another idea to consider is using your walks as an opportunity to disconnect from the digital world. Leave your phone in your pocket, or better yet, turn it off. If you like, you can listen to a podcast, some music, or even an audiobook that inspires you. But remember, walking is also about being present, about allowing your mind to wander, to reflect, to take in the beauty around you. It's a form of mindfulness, of taking time for yourself to recharge. The world can wait for those 30 minutes or however long you decide to walk. And here's something that brings me joy every time. You don't have to walk the same route every day. Change it up. Explore new places, discover different parks, or simply take a different path through your neighborhood. Each walk becomes an adventure, an opportunity to see the world in a new light. That sense of novelty helps keep your walks exciting and motivates you to keep going. So, here's my invitation to you. Get up right now and take a walk. No excuses. Feel the rhythm of your feet on the ground, let your mind and body come alive, and experience the gift that is walking. Whether it's just 5 minutes or a half hour, every step you take is an investment in your future. You don't need fancy equipment or expensive gym memberships. All you need is your own 2 feet and the willingness to take that first step. Walking is a simple, accessible, and profoundly effective way to improve your health, and it's something you can do every day. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. So, why wait? Take a walk and give yourself the priceless gift of movement, vitality, and a renewed sense of well-being. Every step you take brings you closer to becoming the healthiest, most vibrant version of yourself. Number 2. Pay attention to your diet. As we grow older, it can sometimes feel like maintaining a nutritious diet is a constant struggle. Our bodies change, our metabolism slows, and suddenly, the simple act of choosing what's for dinner feels like a monumental task. But despite these challenges, nourishing our bodies with the right foods is perhaps one of the most powerful tools we have to ensure a life filled with vitality, energy, and purpose. The importance of a balanced diet extends far beyond just filling your stomach. It's about creating the foundation for a life that's healthy, strong, and full of promise, no matter your age. Eating healthy means so much more than just choosing the right foods. It's a conscious decision to care for your body and mind. As we age, the foods we eat directly impact how we feel, how we function, and even how long we live. It's no secret that the food we put into our bodies can either nourish us or drain us, energize us, or leave us sluggish. Natural, Whole foods are the gold standard on this journey. Think of them as your true allies, especially as you embrace the wisdom and beauty that comes with time. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean meats, and healthy fats are packed with essential nutrients that your body craves to keep running at its best. These foods are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, all working together to strengthen your bones, muscles, and organs. They don't just support physical health, they fortify your immune system, boost your energy, and keep you feeling your best for as long as possible. The reality, however, is that the world around us is filled with temptations. Processed foods lurking on every corner, laden with harmful additives that can slowly wear our bodies down. It's all too easy to grab that sugary snack or indulge in that quick meal. But the truth is, those highly processed foods are often filled with sugar, salt, and trans fats, all of which do nothing but harm over time. The more we consume them, the harder our bodies have to work to detoxify, to keep up. Too much sugar and salt can lead to high blood pressure, inflammation, and increased risk for chronic diseases, leaving us vulnerable to health complications that can feel so preventable. The cost of convenience is often paid in poor health, and it's a price none of us should be willing to pay. Perhaps one of the most compelling reasons to embrace healthy eating is the impact it can have on our cognitive health. With age, our brains too require care, and the right foods can help protect against neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that a nutrient-rich diet can reduce the risk of cognitive decline by as much as 35%. Imagine that what you choose to eat today could help preserve the precious memories, mental clarity, and focus that sustain you throughout your life. Maintaining a healthy diet is just as critical for your brain as it is for the rest of your body, and that fact is too important to ignore. Another piece of the puzzle is fiber, something most people don't think enough about. As we age, digestion can become slower, but fiber helps keep everything moving smoothly. Whole grains, fruits, and vegetables with their skins are packed with fiber, and these foods will not only improve digestion but also keep your gut healthy. A well-maintained gut is essential for nutrient absorption, energy levels, and yes, mood. So much of our well-being, from our energy to our emotions, is tied to the health of our digestive system, and fiber-rich foods can help you thrive. Let's not forget the importance of omega-3 fatty acids, those wonderful, heart-healthy fats that protect your brain, heart, and joints. They help reduce inflammation, improve cognitive function, and lower your risk for heart disease. The best part is that adding these omega-3 rich foods to your diet is simple. Flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, and fatty fish like salmon are excellent sources that you can incorporate into meals without much effort. Hydration is another key element we often overlook. As we get older, we don't always feel thirsty, but our bodies still need water to function properly. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, headaches, and poor skin health, not to mention it can have serious effects on kidney function. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day is essential, and herbal teas can provide a delightful, antioxidant-packed bonus. Avoiding sugary sodas and processed juices is crucial, as they can sabotage your health in ways you might not even realize. Meal planning is a simple yet effective way to stay on track. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the chaos of daily life, but taking a few minutes each week to plan your meals can make all the difference. Not only does it help ensure you're eating nutritious foods, but it also reduces the stress of last-minute decisions, which often lead to unhealthy choices. Planning doesn't have to mean hours spent in the kitchen. It can be as simple as prepping your snacks, planning for hydration, and ensuring that wholesome, healthy meals are just a few steps away. Cooking at home is a beautiful act of self-care. It gives you control over what goes into your body, and there's something deeply satisfying about preparing meals with love and care. It's a form of nurturing yourself, a way of expressing respect for your body, and a reminder that you are worth the time and effort it takes to nourish yourself properly. Plus, when you cook at home, you get to explore new flavors, experiment with wholesome ingredients, and create meals that not only fuel you but also bring joy to your life. Adopting a healthy eating pattern doesn't require perfection, but rather small, Consistent changes that lead to big, meaningful results. Start small. Add fruit to your breakfast. Try whole grain bread instead of white, or experiment with a new vegetable each week. These small steps will eventually lead to healthier habits that become second nature, and over time, they'll transform your life in ways you can't even imagine. Remember, the goal is not just about fueling your body. It's about giving yourself the energy, vitality, and zest for life that you deserve. A balanced diet is an investment in your future happiness, health, and independence. Each choice you make today is a promise to yourself, a promise that you will live your best, most fulfilling life. So, take that first step toward a healthier tomorrow, and embrace the power of good food. Your future self will thank you. Number 3. Continue being mentally active. Have you ever stopped to truly appreciate how deeply intertwined your mental health is with your physical well-being? We all know the importance of maintaining our bodies through exercise and healthy eating. But what about our minds? Nurturing and keeping your brain active is just as vital to your overall well-being, especially as we age. It is the secret to unlocking a longer, more vibrant life, and yet it's often overlooked. I can't stress enough how engaging your mind daily can bring you closer to a more fulfilled, happier existence. If you've already cultivated a routine of mentally stimulating activities like reading, problem-solving, or learning new things, you are already on the right path. You're giving yourself a gift, an investment in your future. There's something truly magical about the power of mental activity, and it goes hand in hand with the brain's remarkable plasticity. This term, brain plasticity, refers to the brain's ability to form and rewire connections based on experience and learning. When we engage mentally, we are essentially giving our brains a workout, creating new neural pathways and strengthening those that already exist. It's as if your mind is being sculpted over time, becoming more agile and more resilient. And let's face it, this is exactly what we need to slow down the natural, inevitable process of cognitive decline. Regular mental engagement doesn't just help us maintain sharpness. It can even delay, or in some cases, prevent devastating conditions like Alzheimer's and dementia. The benefits of mental activity aren't just about preserving memory. They extend far beyond that. They are about maintaining your independence for as long as possible. Studies, including some groundbreaking research from Stanford University, have shown that people who consistently engage in mentally stimulating activities experience cognitive decline 30% slower than those who don't. 30%. Just think about that. An active mind doesn't just make us sharper, it extends the quality of our lives, helping us preserve our autonomy and stay in control of our futures. It's clear to me that keeping the brain engaged is critical at every stage of life. The earlier you make it a priority, the better. It's never too late to start, and there are endless ways to keep the mental gears turning. For me, it's about seeking out variety in the mental exercises I do, because the more diverse, the more effective. Let me offer you a few ways to keep your mind sharp, and trust me, you'll notice the difference. Start with reading. To me, there's nothing quite as nourishing for the brain as a good book. Whether it's a gripping novel, an insightful article, or even the daily news, reading is an effortless yet powerful way to stimulate your mind. It opens up new worlds, challenges your perspective, and strengthens your focus. Fiction fuels creativity and imagination, while non-fiction broadens your understanding of the world. When you make a habit of reading, you are not only increasing your knowledge but also your capacity for concentration and mental clarity. Engage in problem-solving activities. It's not just about passing the time. It's about exercising your cognitive muscles. Board games, puzzles, Sudoku, and crosswords are so much more than simple pastimes. They're brain workouts. Every time you sit down to solve a puzzle, you are strengthening your memory, attention, and problem-solving abilities. I can't tell you how deeply satisfying it is to crack a tough puzzle. There's a sense of accomplishment that makes your mind feel alive, engaged, and ready for the next challenge. Learn new skills. Oh, the joy of learning something new. Whether it's taking up a foreign language, learning to play a musical instrument, or diving into a creative hobby like painting or gardening, the process of learning keeps your brain agile and flexible. It forces your mind to adapt, to evolve, and to grow. And it's not just the act of learning that's rewarding. It's the journey, the thrill of mastering a new skill, no matter how big or small. Even if it's something as simple as trying a new recipe or experimenting with a new hobby, you are actively enriching your mental life and pushing your boundaries. Socialize and connect. There's no denying that meaningful relationships are one of the cornerstones of mental well-being. Engaging in thoughtful conversations, sharing ideas, and exchanging experiences with others keeps your intellect sharp. It's a twofold benefit. Not only are you staying mentally active, but you're also receiving emotional support. The beauty of socializing lies in the diversity of thoughts and perspectives you encounter. Every conversation can challenge you to think critically and reevaluate your views, thus enriching your cognitive life. Practice meditation and mindfulness. The mind is constantly in motion, but what if we could slow it down? Meditation is a simple yet incredibly effective practice for mental clarity. It gives your mind the space to calm down, focus, and reset. In our fast-paced world, this mental space is a gift we cannot afford to overlook. A few minutes of mindfulness each day can do wonders for your mental health, reducing stress, improving focus, and helping you stay grounded. This practice has personally helped me stay emotionally stable, and it's something I wish everyone would try. I urge you, don't wait to start. The beauty of keeping your mind active is that it's never too late to begin. Whether you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, or beyond, there's always an opportunity to engage your brain. The rewards are beyond just the cognitive benefits. They touch every aspect of life. By nurturing your intellect, you are giving yourself the gift of a rich, fulfilling, and purposeful existence. And remember, it's not just about staving off mental decline. It's about truly living. Every time you pick up a book, solve a puzzle, or connect with others, you're not just keeping your mind sharp, you're infusing your life with meaning. So, start today. Start now. Take that first step, and the benefits will follow. As someone who values my mental clarity and growth, I know that keeping my mind sharp is one of the most rewarding choices I've made. And I promise you, it's a choice that will continue to pay off for years to come. Your future self will thank you for every small effort you make today to nurture your mental health. You have the power to shape your tomorrow, one thought at a time. Number 4. Do strength training. If you're already incorporating strength training into your routine at 70 or 80 years old, I want to take a moment to acknowledge just how incredible that is. You are making a choice that is not only investing in your health, but in your freedom. At this stage of life, the decision to engage in strength exercises transcends the simple goal of staying fit. It's a choice that directly impacts your quality of life, your independence, and your dignity. Strength training is one of the most powerful and transformative tools available to us as we grow older. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. When people think of strength training, they often picture young, muscular athletes lifting heavy weights, but it's so much more than that. It's about keeping your body strong, resilient, and capable. As we age, strength training offers a lifeline to combat the effects of time, not only preserving muscle but empowering us to continue living life on our terms. It's a commitment to yourself, to maintain the ability to do the things that bring you joy and to hold on to the very essence of independence. Preserving muscle mass. One of the natural changes that come with age is the gradual loss of muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. If left unaddressed, this can leave us feeling weak and vulnerable, unable to complete tasks that were once second nature, whether it's carrying groceries, lifting a bag of flour, or even standing up from a chair. Strength training directly combats this process. By regularly engaging in exercises that target and stimulate muscle fibers, you can slow or even reverse the effects of sarcopenia. This means greater strength, improved endurance, and a more energetic, vital life. Imagine not needing assistance to get out of bed in the morning or tackle simple tasks. Strength training is your chance to continue living with the independence and vitality you deserve, no matter your age. Strengthening your bones. In addition to muscle, bones also need attention as we grow older. Weight-bearing exercises like lifting weights or doing body weight exercises put stress on the bones, encouraging them to become stronger and denser. This is particularly vital when it comes to preventing osteoporosis, a condition that weakens bones and makes them more susceptible to fractures. Strength training not only helps maintain bone density, but it also supports posture and balance, improving your overall stability. Imagine walking with greater confidence, knowing that your bones are stronger and more resilient. The fear of a fall, something that so many elderly people face, begins to lessen, replaced by the knowledge that you are building a foundation that supports your long-term health. Improving coordination and balance. As we age, coordination and balance often decline, leading to an increased risk of falls. These falls can be devastating, potentially leading to long recoveries or even permanent limitations. The great news? Strength training can significantly improve balance and coordination by strengthening the muscles responsible for stability. Targeted exercises for the core, legs, and glutes build a foundation of strength that enhances coordination and movement. This simple act of strengthening your body translates to more confidence in your daily activities. Whether you're walking down the street, navigating a flight of stairs, or simply reaching for something on a high shelf, strength training helps prevent those life-altering falls. The benefits extend beyond just physical health. They foster a sense of confidence and security that's priceless. Increasing autonomy. What's more empowering than knowing you can rely on yourself? One of the most incredible gifts of strength training is the ability to reduce your dependence on others. As you strengthen your muscles and bones, the everyday tasks that once felt overwhelming become easier to manage. You'll have the strength to carry your groceries, get out of bed without assistance, or climb stairs without hesitation. The freedom that comes with this independence is immeasurable. Strength training not only gives you physical power but also emotional empowerment. It reminds you that you are not helpless or a burden. You are capable, strong, and worthy of living a life that is as free and fulfilling as possible. Fall prevention and the vital role of strength training. Falling is one of the biggest fears as we age. And it's no wonder. Falls can lead to serious injuries, loss of independence, and a drastic reduction in quality of life. But here's the thing. Strength training can reduce the risk of falls by up to 40%. By improving muscle strength, coordination, and bone health, you are actively creating a shield against this threat. Each strength exercise you do isn't just about building your body. It's about building your future, a future where you can continue to live without the looming fear of falling or losing your independence. Simple yet effective strength exercises. Now, you don't need to become a bodybuilder to see the benefits of strength training. Simple exercises done regularly can make a world of difference. You don't even need a gym membership. You can start with basic exercises right in the comfort of your own home. Here are a few suggestions. Squats, a classic move that targets your legs, glutes, and core. They help improve your lower body mobility. If you're just starting, use a chair for support to make them easier. As you get stronger, add resistance with small household items like water bottles. Arm movements. Bicep curls or lateral raises with light weights or even water bottles can help you build upper body strength. This makes carrying bags or reaching high shelves much easier and more comfortable. Planks. These are excellent for strengthening your core, which is vital for maintaining good posture and balance. Start with short intervals and increase the duration as you progress. If a full plank is too challenging, modify it by doing it on your knees or against a wall. Leg raises. These are simple but effective for improving lower body strength. You can do them sitting or lying down, and they help maintain mobility in your legs. Wall push ups. Wall push-ups are a great way to build upper body strength without overexerting yourself. You can adjust the difficulty by changing the height of the wall you push against. How to start safely. If you're new to strength training, take it slow. There's no need to rush the process. What matters most is consistency and patience. Begin with low-intensity exercises and gradually increase as your body adapts and becomes stronger. Your body will thank you, and before you know it, you'll notice improved posture, mobility, and confidence. If you're unsure where to begin or if you have any pre-existing health conditions, it's always a good idea to check in with your healthcare provider before starting any new exercise routine. You're doing this for yourself, and it's essential to listen to your body throughout the journey. It's never too late to start. I get it. Starting something new can feel intimidating. But let me reassure you, it's never too late to begin strength training. Even at 70 or 80, your body has the incredible ability to grow stronger, more resilient, and more capable. The benefits are immediate, and you'll start to feel them in your body and mind. Better posture, increased mobility, and a sense of empowerment you might have forgotten was even possible. Every single step you take toward improving your strength is a step toward living a more independent, fulfilling life. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. So, whether you're lifting weights, performing simple bodyweight exercises, or just getting started with light movements, know this: every effort matters. Strength training isn't just about building muscle. It's about strengthening your life. It's about empowering yourself to live your life to the fullest, with confidence and independence, for many more years to come. And that, my friends, is one of the most beautiful gifts you can give yourself. Number 5. Keep your social ties strong. One of the most profound and sometimes underestimated aspects of healthy aging is the simple, yet deeply impactful act of staying socially engaged. As we grow older, the significance of nurturing our relationships becomes more evident. The bonds we form with others, whether with family, old friends, or new acquaintances, are not just a luxury. They are essential to our well-being. Yet, in the hustle of life, it's easy to forget how vital these connections are, especially when the pressures of aging weigh us down. The truth is, loneliness, that silent and often invisible enemy, becomes even more dangerous as we age. It is not just a fleeting feeling. It can be an insidious force that erodes not only our happiness but also our health. The effects of chronic isolation are so detrimental that they can be as harmful to the body as smoking or living with heart disease. As time passes, we are confronted with the inevitable reality that many of our peers, family members, and even old friends may no longer be as present in our lives. Whether due to distance, illness, or simply the passage of time, these absences can lead us to feel disconnected, unimportant, or invisible. But the truth is, these feelings don't just affect our mental health. They can slowly seep into our physical health as well. The long-term consequences of loneliness are far more far-reaching than we often realize. It can exacerbate feelings of depression, anxiety, and stress, turning them into a vicious cycle that impacts not just our mood but also our ability to function day to day. I know, from my own experience, how lonely it can feel when there's no one to share the little joys or even the burdens of daily life with. It's easy to slip into a space where you feel as though you are just going through the motions, with no one to notice or care. This is why we must intentionally nurture our social connections. Whether it's through regular phone calls, shared meals with family, or sitting down with a neighbor to chat, every interaction is a lifeline. These moments offer far more than just company. They offer support, joy, and a sense of purpose that helps carry us through the ups and downs of life. They remind us that we are not alone, that we matter, and that there are people who value us for who we are. The human need for connection is not just a luxury. It's a deeply ingrained need that has been scientifically proven to keep our minds sharp, our hearts open, and our spirits strong. Even when life feels difficult, the act of sitting down with someone for a warm conversation can melt away feelings of isolation, making us feel seen, heard, and understood. I've found that even the smallest interactions, whether it's an impromptu chat with a friend or a shared laugh over a cup of tea, have the power to rejuvenate my outlook on life. Moreover, staying socially active doesn't just protect our emotional health, it actively benefits our cognitive function as well. Participating in regular social activities, such as joining local groups, volunteering, or simply enjoying time with loved ones, keeps our brains engaged. The more we engage in these meaningful exchanges, the more we stimulate our cognitive abilities, keeping our minds sharp and alert. It's not just about passing the time, it's about enriching our lives and our minds with purpose and fulfillment. Staying connected with others can even help reduce stress levels and boost our immune systems, making us more resilient to the inevitable challenges that come with age. Research from the University of California underscores just how critical this is. Seniors who maintain strong social ties have been shown to live, on average, 50% longer than those who experience isolation. This staggering statistic highlights a truth that cannot be ignored. The quality of our relationships directly impacts not just how long we live, but how well we live. Social engagement is a key to not just surviving our later years, but thriving in them. These connections offer us the strength to face life's difficulties with a positive attitude, knowing that we are surrounded by people who care, and knowing that our presence matters in the world. As I reflect on my journey, I realize how invaluable these relationships are, how much they help shape the narrative of our lives. It's not about the number of people we know, but the depth of those connections. So let us continue to invest in them, to cherish the bonds we have, and to make space for new ones. Let us never underestimate the power of a conversation, a shared moment, or a simple act of kindness, because these are the things that sustain us through the inevitable passage of time. As we wrap up, think about what you've learned today. We've discussed how essential it is to nurture your social connections, prioritize your health, and maintain a sense of purpose as you grow older. These aren't just abstract ideas. They are real practices that can enrich your life, improve your well-being, and help you thrive as you age. So, I'd love to hear from you. What is one thing you've learned so far that you're committed to putting into practice in your own life? Please share it in the comments below this video. I truly look forward to hearing your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave your comment, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Together, we can build a community of support, growth, and well-being. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.